Welcome to the haunting of the paranormally possessed. Today I review The Unborn. It wants to be born. Now. Written and directed by David S. Goyer, starring Odette Annable, Gary Oldman, Cam Gigandet, and Megan Good. The Unborn is about Casey, who finds herself haunted by an unknown child. She does a lot of research, and it turns out that she's actually possessed by her unborn twin brother. And you know what? He wants out. The Unborn is actually of high quality. This film has quite the budget, and it shows with the cinematography. I mean, Michael Bay is the one who's producing this, so it makes a lot of sense, but it's a beautiful film. They had really cool sets. They had a lot of nice shots that they utilized to create these intense and scary moments, but to top it all off is the soundtrack. It's kind of old school with its beats, but it has that modern tone to it that really gives that eerie feel. Not only that, but the makeup and the prosthetics in this film were very creepy. There was moments with the old man flipping his head backwards and crawling up the stairs. That was actually very, very scary. But the creepiest thing in this film has to be the child, which I'm not talking about the unborn demon. I'm talking about the little child who's communicating with everyone. Atticus, you know what? I'm sorry, you're creepy, and if you were my kid, you would probably get a few less hugs every day. And though I've seen a lot of possession films over the years, I was caught off guard with this one, and it is alike. This is a Jewish possession film. We're used to the standard Christianity here, so to make a film where the demon is about Hebrewism and you need a rabbi to exorcise it, so it's cool to see a different take on different religions. Now, despite this film going in a different perspective with the Jewish religion, the film itself was actually kind of slow. There was a lot to this that wasn't scary. There was a few moments here and there, but nothing really picked up until 55 minutes in. And when you have a film that's an hour and a half, you got 50 minutes of nothing going on, it's kind of boring. And a lot of the jump scares were predictable. In fact, the opening shot in this film could have been scary, and it looked good with a lot of potential. Having this little creepy demon child staring at our main lead while she's running, and then when she does the double take, it's a dog wearing a mask. It goes from being potentially scary to downright silly. Though I commend them for breaking the norm with the traditional Christian or Catholic exorcisms. It just seemed kind of cookie cutter because you have this potential to show something like, oh, we're doing a whole different religion, so we're gonna exorcise it differently. And they didn't do that. They did we got the priest, we're gonna exorcise the girl, it's gonna jump from body to body during this possession, and eventually only one of us is gonna come out alive, because that's what it's like in every exorcism film. So why would it be any different in a Jewish one? I don't know, but it should have been. There's nothing really special with The Unborn here. I thought it was gonna be something cool, and I really liked the idea that they toyed with a different religion, but it was just another possession film. They didn't do anything different, they didn't do anything new, and it wasn't even that scary. There was hardly any jump scares, and it didn't really pick up until the final act. And by then, I'm already bored with the film, and I think a lot of you are gonna be bored with it as well. Though it looked pretty, it sounded nice, and there was some really nice makeup, it just doesn't bring it all home for being a really scary film. So with that being said, I'm gonna give this 2 indestructible kids out of 5. Thanks for watching, and if you've seen it, I want to hear your thoughts in the comments below. And if you haven't seen it, there's going to be a link in the description so you can check it out. And don't forget to subscribe to stay updated with everything Bloodbath and beyond.